Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Let's talk washi tape. Now when I first remembered or was introduced to washi tape, I had seen it and it was still pretty much one color. You bought the pink or the green or the red or the whatever color you need, and it came in just one solid color. Then they started coming out with it with designs on it, with florals, with some with stripes, others with flowers on them, and I wasn't into washi at that time. I had no desire to have washi tape. It was like, what am I ever going to use it for? And then I was given some, I got it in a swap, and I thought, well, this is kind of neat. But I ended up having to use glue with it, because, when you get it in a swap and they've wrapped it around something, and adhesive gets a little lost. Well, recently, on YouTube, they come out with these little recommended videos for you, and a lot of the ones here lately, the ladies are the ones that I have seen, I'm not mentioning names here, are talking about how you need to choose a good washi tape. How do you choose a good washi tape? Do you buy a tape that is considered good because it sticks, but you don't really like it, or do you buy something you like and then find out that sometimes it doesn't stick? And then I've heard that if you get a washi tape that doesn't want to stick, it's inferior. Well, to me, it doesn't matter. If I'm going to use washi tape, one, I want a design I like, and if it doesn't want to stick, that's what glue's for. I mean, you can use regular glue. I like using my Fabri-Tac. You can use white glue, clear glue, glue stick, whatever. But I have noticed one thing about washi tape is, like all paper craft supplies, it has evolved. We've gone from that one color, like I said, to florals, to washi tape that you can tear apart, because this one's perforated here. I don't want to tear this one off because this isn't like regular washi tape. This actually feels like regular copy paper. And I know the sticky isn't real good, but I'm okay with that because I have glue. But and then they've come from the small size, and there's some even smaller to this, and we've gone to this size, to the bigger size, to the wider size. And then we've got the little gadgets like the washi tape cutter, which has I'm not sure you can see it, but it has a little serrated edge on that side for tearing your washi tape. And we like this one here, like I showed you, is serrated. This one here I can also tear apart, and it tears clean. It's a simple pull it up, find the one you want, and it tears off. Now, I'm not going to stick this back on there because I have my sticker book over here. And the good thing about most washi tape, and I'm saying most right now, is these are the release pages from other sticker books, or, well, full sheet stickers. I think this was like a full, what is it? The address labels. I'll find my word. But see, I can put that on there, close it up, take it with me, and I've got it. So we've come this far. Well, it hasn't stopped evolving yet. Because now, and I'm going to pull out these here, my little stash. And no, this is not all I have. They have come up with some that are on, it's similar to what they call the PET stickers, or the PET washi tape. Only this one is sort of like the frosted glass underneath it. And those are all different bouquets. But you can cut these apart and use them as individual stickers. Now, like washi tape, this here will, stick back, and you can unstick it and then re-stick it. But let me pull out the rest, get these out of the way here. These are all the PET stickers. And we'll talk about these in a minute. Once I get them. Yes, I have a lot. Then we have the paperback washi. Oh, I didn't want to do it that way. And these are already perforated. These are like individual stamps. And you can, they're stickers, they're washi, it's all in one thing. I just have to be careful how I take off this little piece of washi that holds it all in place. And we have some that we can actually cut apart. We can cut this out if we need a little label. We can cut the sections off if we want just this section. Let's see, what else? We have some here that we can cut out the flowers. We can fussy cut those out. Those are nice. That's a PET. That's a pet one. This one here, I see sometimes even washi tape gets to where it won't stick at all. But this is also the paperback. And we can cut those apart. We can cut these out. We can have little, just one sections with words on them. Words and pictures. Now, when I get them like this, and I don't want them to unroll, because you know if these things unroll, it takes forever and a day to sit here and roll them back up. What I will do is I will take a piece of my regular washi. And yes, this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy piece, but there's a reason for it. Because I'm going to come here on the end and fold that over. Just like that. And then this tab here, the part that I folded over, I want on the upper side. So that when I peel this off, it's not catching that edge and peeling it apart. That's my thinking. And then we have more like that we can cut apart. There's that one. There's this one here that can be used as the as just the little design here, or you can use it all. It's, rather than just a strip of washi. This one here, I love it because I love the butterflies. Now this one here, this hat, well, there goes another piece coming off. That's after you've done it several times. This one here is all little ads. But, see, from here, let's see. Wait. Oh, that's not it. This is it. So these two are the same stickers. So it basically, from here up is a run. Then it repeats. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little things that I can cut into stickers. So, and I mean, this isn't all my washi tape. Oh, heavens no. I've got, on my shelf, I've got one box that's got my Sakura washi tape, which is all the cherry blossom stuff from Japan. I've got, trying to do this with just two hands. I've got all my holiday washi, which is, yes, there is Halloween and Christmas and Valentine's Day and all in there. Now again, that's my folded end. Put it here and drape it over, and that holds that in place. And then I've got a regular huge container that has 4 trays that also has washi tape in it. This from a person that said, yeah, I'm never going to use that. I'm not going to get into it. Yeah, right. Then there's this. This washi tape is actually individual flowers. And as you can see, there are a ton of them on here. So I'm not going to be running out of this one anytime soon. And I keep this one in its own case because I don't want the little edges to get bent. And that keeps it nice and safe. But now we get into what they call the PET washi tape. Now when I first saw this, let me find one here that, all right, let's take this one here for example. I've already gone through, because when I first get these, I will cut off what I call a run. And it's where the design starts all over again, the repeat. And this one goes all the way to there. So I'm going to come down here. Where did I do my scissors? I come down here and simply cut up through there. Yes, I cut the thing off, but I'm not worried about it. All right, okay, here we go. Put that back on there. Now see, I didn't do that fold over on that one when I did it, but I think this is one that came with it because I don't remember having this kind of tape. Yeah, that may be the one that came with it. So, with the PET, when you look at it, it looks like regular washi tape, only it's got the plasticky surface on it. But that's okay. But what I'm going to do, and sometimes you'll get a little bubble under there, but that's fine. I'm simply going to snip it here. And this is what I do. I go down and I will trim off the sections that I want to use. And it's okay if there's, you know, little things in between because they'll end up getting fussy cut out anyway. Trim that one off. And here. And here. So out of this one strip, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 individual stickers that I can use. And this is great. And then when you do go to use them, let me find one here that, oh, first of all, let me pull out one of my cards here. These are just the little cards that we had made a while back. Let's do this one here. So what I'll do is I'll come in with my scissors. I'm just going to trim close, trim a lot of the stuff off because all I want is the design. And I don't have to be exact, I don't have to be even, but that's what I've got. And I want to put it on here. But what I want to show you is that white part in the background. Normally we would want to be very carefully cut this out. Don't have to worry about it with these stickers. I'm using my tape trick here. Oh, if it will stick. Come on. There we go. Take that off. And look what happens. All the white around the edge is gone. So that now, oh, let's put it this way. When I stick that down, no, it's not straight, it's not even. The white disappears. Yeah, I could have trimmed that a little bit closer, but, and yeah, I'm doing it on white. Let me see if we've got something here that's not white that we could do it on. Let's do it on the green, because the greens definitely will show up if we put something on that. Let's do this one. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I am trying to get all the word stuff off, because I don't want the words. All I want is my design. And you see, I'm not really taking a lot of care going around it as I would with if I was normally fussy cutting. And yeah, I had to come up some because the way that word was. I mean, let's face it, if I was to put this on anything as a regular sticker, that would not, I would not be happy with it. But with this, all right, come on off. Oh, come on. Peel that up. All the white is gone. And we're simply going to set it right down like that. And there we go. Now with these, you're not going to be able to take them off like you do regular washi tape and put them back on. These are not repositionable. These are permanent. Another thing, when you go to put it down, make sure you do not get any creases, because if you get a crease in here, honey, it's going to be, that's it. It stays. A bubble you can work out a little bit. All I do with these when I get them down is I'll take my bone folder and go over them. Burnish them like you would a regular sticker or a regular piece of washi. And there you go. Just as easy as that. So don't be afraid to try something new if you have not tried the PET washi tape. One thing I will caution you about, I am very guilty of this. You find the one that happened. I bought this one here. And didn't know what I was buying. I saw it. It was pretty. And when you look at it, I mean, beautiful flowers, but they look like rub-ons. That's what I thought they were. Until I went to try to rub them on, and they don't rub on. So, if someone sends you something like this, please, they are not rub-ons, they are stickers. I know I've sent several friends some that I've got, and because I've got a couple of friends, we swap, you know, we always send each other things that we buy for, you know, for us to try out. And yep, I'm guilty of it. But see what happens if your washi tape that you're holding it with comes loose? I think this was one of the first washi tapes I ever bought. I have had this thing for years and years and years. It was the biggest roll of washi tape I've ever seen, as far as having so much on the roll. But that's what happens to it. So, and yes, it's that washi tape right there. It's finally down to almost nothing. But there are so many things you can use washi tape for. Not just in your journals, not just in your scrapbooks. I use it to decorate envelopes I'm sending to I've known this one lady for years, and sweetest lady there is, and she has been my crafty sister for so many years, and I just love her to death, and we write to each other. So I will decorate her envelope with washi tape. If you have, if you're like me and you send letters, use your washi tape instead of buying the decorative envelopes. Use your washi tape. Use your stamps. Use your stickers. That's why we buy these things. Now, yes, they can be used as regular washi tape if you want, but I prefer getting the PET and using them as stickers. Now, what I do each time I get one, like I said, I cut off from one end where it starts to repeat itself. Then I will go in and I will cut all the different little pieces apart like this, so that I've got little stickers. And this is something I haven't been able to do with regular washi tape, or I should say the old-fashioned washi tape, but some of it coming out now you can do this with. Excuse me for reaching over. But this is all of these, just one repeat cut up. Look at all the stickers I have. This is the second repeat that I pulled off of there. But, I mean, I have got tons and tons of stickers in here. They go on and go down like all over the place. So I've got plenty to pull from. But it's not your old washi tape. It's a new type of washi tape. And yes, this is called washi tape, PET washi. And most of these, I think a couple I got off of Temu. But the rest of these I have ordered from journalsay.com. Yes, they are an overseas paper product supplier, journal supplier. But I have never had any problems with them. They've got beautiful things. They specialize in the journaling side of paper art, but sort of like at Temu prices, which I like. Now, I know some of you are like, oh, you shouldn't buy, from other countries and blah, blah. Sometimes this is the only way some of us can afford it. So I'm not going to badmouth any company simply because somebody wants to purchase from them. That is a personal decision and one I'm not getting into. Because yes, I have purchased from companies outside of my own country, which is the United States. I have not had a problem. But that is a personal preference. And it has nothing, to do with how I feel on the matter. Another thing, the PET stickers also come in sheets. And I don't know if you can see this, but there is a line difference on here so that you can, hold that back and you can peel them up. But these are also known as PET. And they come in all different kinds. If you don't want, if you don't feel comfortable ordering from an overseas company, check out scrapbook.com. Check out A Cherry on Top. Those are two good ones that, I use. And they've always got good quality stuff. Now, talking about the quality of our washi, like I said, I have seen where others say, oh, well, if it's too easy to pull off and it doesn't stick back down, it's not a good quality washi. You shouldn't buy from so-and-so or this person or this store or that store because their washi doesn't stick. And that's not my thinking on the matter. Because I may find, like this one here, this was a humongous roll. And I have had it for years, and I'm finally down towards the end. But sometimes it sticks real good. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick, depending on the time of year, the climate. But it's not bad washi. Buy what you like that you can afford. Do not go by what other people say is, this is a good brand, that's a good brand, because it's your own personal preference. If you like something, like, I love this one here, but does it stick real good? No. But that's not going to stop me from using it. All I need, like I said, just put a little bit of glue under it. Use what you like. Buy what you can afford. And you will be a lot happier crafting with it. Because you'll enjoy what you're using. Now, these were the two that we did today. I had them up here. I'm losing stuff on my desk again. Aha. These were ones that, remember we did, this was the card that I did with when we did the foiling. I just simply stuck one of the stickers on there. And there's the same kind of sticker on the background here. I did a little touching of, this is not foiling around here, and this, let's see which end, this part right in here is not, the gold is not foiling, because I found something else. If you cannot find the foil, and these are a little pricey, these are like $2.99 or $3.99 a piece. They're called Deco Color. I got these at Hobby Lobby. They're actually paint pens. And this one is a rose gold. And the tip looks, trying to see where I get this up there where you can see it. That tip there is rounded. Not a big fan of it, although I do like the color. The tip on this one, which is the gold leaf, if I can get it off, is chiseled. And I much prefer that one, because I can come in here, you got to make sure you prime it, and just touch it where I want it to be. And yes, I'm going over the rose gold. And it will give you a somewhat foiled look. You just need to practice with it. I'm not really very good at it. Or if you want just the edging going down, it will do that too. Don't know if you could see that. So all I'm doing is laying that on the corner, right there on the edge. And yes, it'll get thicker, it'll get thinner. Because, I'm not a machine. I can't do things perfect every time. I can't do things perfect any time. But I have fun trying. And there. All that Pro and Paint Pen. So, just wanted to add that in. Now the tips, this one is hard to get on, but you do have to make sure you put those lids on really, really tight. And that's going to last me for a long time. Please open a window when you use this. It stinks. It stinks. I've got a fan right there that's constantly on. because even the Fabri-Tac has a smell to it, so it'll all go out. But if you are sensitive to smell, be careful with these because they do have an odor to them, and use them in a well-ventilated room. So that's my take on washi tape. Did I ever want to start using it? No, I saw no value in it. And then I found some that was gifted to me, and I thought, well, let me try it. And as a result, like I said, I now have washi tape and more washi tape and probably about another 200 rolls. Why do I keep buying washi tape? Because they make it so darn pretty. Why does anybody buy washi tape? Because it is so pretty. It's so easy to use. And I'm sorry, but that just does not inspire me. I could use this on the corners to put something down. Like just put it over there and put it on. But why do that when you can have something pretty like washi tape? Is it the best tape in the world? No. It doesn't even stick that well unless you're using the PET. But it's pretty. It makes me happy to use it. And yes, I have a lot, but I did get rid of a lot. I got rid of a ton of washi tape and sent it to my granddaughter. Well, it's boxed up to be sent to my granddaughter, along with a bunch of other stuff that I have de-stashed while cleaning up in here. So hopefully, we'll soon be into December. A lot of people are already started doing Christmas stuff. I don't know if I'm going to be doing much Christmas crafts this year because YouTube is inundated with Christmas projects. So we'll probably stick to our usual to give sort of a little break from what everybody else is doing. And I'm still figuring out my altered book. I know I've got to get back to that. I've got little journals myself that I've got to make because these are going to be for Christmas gifts. There's a lot going on in the Dragon's Den. So be prepared. There's a lot going on. So if you like what I've shared with you today, if you liked our little discussion about washi tape, and if this has sort of interested you to try something new, or to try something you haven't tried before, but it may not be new to you because you've seen it everywhere, get in with a buddy or someone that you craft with, another crafting friend. Go in together and buy one. Just buy one roll. And see if you like it. It may be for you, it may not be for you. At least it will give you something to use when you are doing swaps. That's always a big thing. So, if you like what I've shared with you today, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, because you never know what's going to come next out of the Dragon's Den. So, bye guys!